Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna lose my Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna lose my Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tiffani Beaston from Beauty and the Beastons, and I upload every single Tuesday and Sunday, so make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a video. And also, to all my OGs here, make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you want to see an Aldi grocery haul and produce prep and restock and all of that on Tuesday. And before we get further into the video, I just want to tell you guys thank you so much for being here and choosing to spend your time with me. It means a lot. We are so close to 600,000 subscribers, so my goal is to get there by July 10th, which is my birthday. It's a huge goal, and that's a lot of subscribers, but I think we can do it. And if not, I hope that inspires you to put yourself out there, even if you don't know for sure if you're going to reach your goal. We got to put it out there into the world. Anyway, let's get into this video. The first thing I'm doing, I showed you like a little overview of everything I got from TJ Maxx and Target for organization. And then I also have a bunch of these containers already that have snacks in and stuff, but these were empties. I really needed to go grocery shopping, so it was the perfect time to film this video because I had like nothing in the fridge. The pantry was looking kind of sad, so this was the perfect time. So just rinsing everything out, washing things, getting everything set up to do this refresh. It is so nice, guys. I'm so happy with how it came out. It always cracks me up that a 28-minute video actually took me 3 days to film, plus shopping and planning, but I love how it came out. Especially, you'll see later, I did my baking cabinet, and we do like a lot of cakes and baking and stuff like that in our family, so to have that nice and organized and have everything in one spot truly makes me so happy. This upcoming Saturday, we have Carter's Pokemon 7th birthday. I can't believe my oldest is 7. It's just insane to even say that, but I'm really excited to film a party prep. It's been a minute. I just need my time. Yeah. But they say I don't know where you come from. I don't. You seem too nice to be alone. So lonely. I see you going through some things and I just wanna help. I don't know how to make it clearer. I just wanna go home alone. I need some time alone. I see you going through some things and I just wanna help. I don't know how to make it clearer, but they say I don't know where you come from. I don't, but you seem too nice to be alone. So lonely. I see you going through some things and I just wanna help. I don't know how to make it clearer. I just wanna go home alone. I need some time. Alright, now that that's done, we are starting on the fridge. Like I said, there's just not like a lot of food in here, and if you come back on Tuesday for my Aldi haul, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you want to see that. I'm gonna go shopping at Aldi, and I'm gonna definitely film at least like the Aldi Finds area because I love that spot. It's like my favorite. One time I got in trouble for filming in the store, so I'm gonna try, but we'll see how it goes. But once I do that haul, I'll do all the produce prep and just really set the fridge up nicely for the week. This is just a clean out basically, and I'm going to scrub everything down and get rid of the expired food. I was actually very, very, very surprised when I cleaned out my pantry how much stuff that was expired, because I just always assume like nuts and baking mixes and stuff are good for a while, but so much of my stuff had expired in February and I was just shocked. So unfortunately I did have to get rid of a lot in the pantry, but now I know to use it up faster. So step one, of course, is always taking everything out and just wiping everything down. This fridge, I have a love-hate relationship with this fridge. It's just, I never find like a good way to truly fit the most in here. It's a narrow fridge with the freezer on the bottom. Also on Tuesday, I'm going to be organizing the freezer. I got some different organization bins for the freezer because I just feel like no matter what I do, the freezer can never be organized. So that'll be on Tuesday as well. But this fridge, like I said, we have a love-hate relationship. I'm constantly adjusting the shelves and trying new things, but we go through a lot of produce in our house. So usually I just use my produce bins, which you'll see in my upcoming video. But right now I'm basically just wiping everything down with hot soapy water, and then I'm going to dry it off. Okay, so now I'm just starting to put everything back. If I have any recommendation for your fridge, it's to get a Lazy Susan, which on my channel we call Tina Turner, because Susan does not deserve to be called lazy. Everybody knows she works hard. But they're just so nice for like putting like your coffee creamers on. I even have one that I put all of my like liquid supplements in. It's just nice to have everything together and know where it's at. Basically, organization for me, first of all, my entire life. Ask my mom. Mom, if you're watching, comment below. I've always just been somebody who loves organization. My mom actually is the same way, and I enjoy doing it. And my son Carter is the same way. He really just enjoys it. He finds it relaxing and calming. And when things are just in order, my life goes easier with 4 kids. Of course, they're constantly like moving things around, and I have to adjust things from time to time. But when you're in a rush and you have 4 kids, it's really nice to just know where everything is. Alright, we're done with that. It's clean, nothing fancy, nothing extra. That part comes in on Tuesday. But yeah, I'm just happy that it's clean, and I'm happy that all the bad food is out of here, and that I know what I have and what I need. That's another really great thing about being organized, is that you save money because you are not overbuying, and things are not going to go bad unless you're me and you have a bunch of baking mixes that went bad. But it's just really nice, especially in my pantry, which you'll see later. I always like look in there to see like for dinner ideas, and I have certain spots, which we'll go through a little bit later, that make meal planning much easier. But anyway, this is my baking cabinet. It was just not working. We love these glass containers with the wood tops, and they worked well for us for a while, but I don't know if the seal is getting old or what, but it's just not keeping my dried goods very fresh. So I'm going to be switching those out for the other OXO, I believe it's called, the jars with the white push tops. I'm going to be switching them out because that keeps things very fresh. But first I'm just vacuuming this out. And I do have tons of other uses for those glass jars as well, which you'll see later. But yeah, I basically save all of my organization items unless I give them to my mom or sisters, and then I wind up reusing them. So I have a whole spot in my basement that's just organizers that I often use.
Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me. Oh, now it's clear we are here back at your house.
So right now I'm basically just switching everything over and restocking and making a mess, and you'll see my little post-it notes because I will go ahead and print everything out on my Cricut. You can also just tape the expiration dates to the bottom, just easy and keeps track of everything. Okay, we are finally to the Cricut making some labels, and this honestly is the part that took the longest, just like making all the labels and peeling them off and getting them to stick to the transfer tape and all of that. I love how it all comes out and it always looks beautiful, but it definitely takes up some time. So if you're not doing these labels, it would probably take a lot less time. If you don't have a Cricut, I definitely recommend them. I use mine all the time for labeling, making shirts, making birthday decorations, and just holiday decorations in general. But if you don't have one and you have no interest in getting one, you can also just order these labels or any custom labels on Etsy too.
I always start the fight and you put the fire out. I always say too much and I get jealous. I never hear you out and that is selfish. I always start the fight and you put the fire out. I'm sorry for the way we left things, I know you're hurting.
Alright, now we're moving on to just like restocking some sprinkles. You know, my sprinkle organizer sparks so much joy, and that's just something that happens when you're almost 34.
Maybe I just need some time, some space to figure out how to give my all to you. If you give me one more try, I might just realize that it will always be us two. Maybe I just need some time, some space to figure out how to give my all to you. If you give me one more try, I might just realize that it will.
I mean, look at that. It's just beautiful. I don't know how anyone could not love that. But anyway, more labeling, and then we're going to start putting everything back into our little baking cabinet and just making it all make sense.
No, this is all on me. I'm sorry for the way we left things. I know you're hurting. I didn't mean to start a war. I'm still learning how to talk up on my feelings. You know it gets hard sometimes. Maybe I just need some time, some space to figure out how to give my all to you. If you give me one more try, I might just realize that it will always be us two. Maybe I just need some time, some space to figure out how to give my all to you. If you give me one more try, I might just realize. need some time, some space to figure out how to give my all to you. If you give me one more try, I might just realize that it will always be us two. Maybe I just need some time, some space to figure out how to give my all to you.
Alright, so up top here it's like the extra baking stuff and some random things as well. But I wanted to just give you a little overview of what the pantry looks like now, just so you can see how it got. Like I said, we've just been so busy lately. I feel like everyone's extra busy this time of year as well, with recitals and graduations and birthday parties, and I'm so grateful for all of that because living is much more important than having an organized home, in my opinion. So anyway, life gets messy sometimes and we organize it and make it better. So that's what we're doing today. This is the overview. So I'm just getting that baking stuff out so I can figure out how to fit that in my baking cabinet and just have everything in one spot so that I know what I have. It was a perfect time to do it, so now I know what I need for Carter's cake as well.
Everything I like, he can do me better, he can do me better than you. Can love me better than you do, yeah.
So I had this container from something else, but it fits candles perfectly. And also, guys, Dollar Tree right now has like the best candles. All of those candles that you saw, they were all from Dollar Tree, including the happy birthday ones and the 7. So definitely check out Dollar Tree for their candles. This is all just for food colorings, which obviously I don't love to use food coloring because it's super unhealthy. But you know, sometimes we need to color our cakes vibrant colors. I tried some natural food coloring and it was very mediocre. So if you have a recommendation, let me know down below. But here those glass jars are coming into handy because this is not stuff that needs to be kept fresh. And Carter really wanted to help me organize, so he started with this, and then you're going to see him also redo the coffee drawer. I was so impressed. He did an amazing job. We did have like a big coffee pot up here. We wound up moving it to the basement and bringing our Nespresso back up into the kitchen, so that is why the coffee, like Nespresso drawer, was unorganized, because we just threw everything in there. It was organized at one point when it was still up here, but anyway, I can't wait for you to see what a great job Carter does.
You won't grow up, and I'm getting tired of waiting for you to make your move. He can love me better than you. He can love me better.
Look at him go. He is so good at this. It reminds me of me when I was little. I just always found joy in it. I would help my friends with their bedrooms. I'd help my friends' moms organize. It's just funny, like some people just have it in them and enjoy it. And I also think a lot of people could reframe their minds from being like, oh, I have to organize this, or oh, I have to clean, to where, oh, cleaning is going to make me feel really good and my house looks good, or organizing is going to make me feel like, you know, less cluttered and make my mind feel more at ease. So just reframing your mind has helped me a lot in my life, and I bet it could help a lot of you as well. So in this last bin here, we decided to put the drawer divider to split up the two different types of Nespresso, which was great. It was just like a, you know, we weren't planning on that, but it worked out really well. And then these containers were from TJ Maxx. I don't know if you saw that in the beginning of this video, but they worked out perfectly for the coffee drawer.
You showed me what it's like to fall in love. Only you could set me free. I didn't think that I could ever get enough.
Alright, now that that's done, I'm just doing all of our bars right now. This is new from Target, this container. It worked out perfectly because we have a lot of bars that we eat. So doing that right now, and then I'm going to pick it up on the following day.
Let me tell you that I still wanna hold you, hold you, hold. I still wanna hold you, hold you, hold. Baby, let me hold you, hold you, hold.
Alright, it is the next day. We are finishing up, and I'm taking everything out of the pantry, and I'm going to wipe everything down and use my like vacuum mop in there, and then just take it one thing at a time.
To explain it, thinking about you makes me crazy. All the things you did to me, you showed me what it's like to fall in love. Only you could set me free. I didn't think that I could ever get mind's accelerating, your eyes intoxicating. I find it hard to explain. Oh, I keep thinking of you, about the times we had, and I wanted you to stay. I still wanna hold you, hold you, hold you.
Alright, now that all of that is clean, I am just taking off all of the little transfer papers off of my labels here. Chris thinks it's hilarious because he's like, okay, you have a clear container. Why do you need the labels on there? I respect that opinion. However, I'm going to disagree because I'm the one who makes the grocery list. So if something's empty, it's so easy for me to just come in here and be like, oh, every single week we have Doritos, Tostitos, pretzels, pretzel rods, chips, cookies. Okay, so it makes sense to me. And guess what else? It's not hurting anybody. And guess what else? It's going to help the kids learn how to read.
I know I did you wrong, but I learned my lesson.
So like I said, we are out of a lot. You'll see at the end of the video here, the evening that I was pretty much finished filming this, my Thrive Market order came. So on Tuesday with my Aldi haul, I'm also going to do like a Thrive Market restock in here as well. So you'll get to see, you know, how everything looks when it's really full. Now that summer is here and the kids are going to be home, they have camp 3 days a week, but, you know, they're going to be home a lot more. We go through snacks even faster, so we definitely got to stay on top of our snacks here because snacks are life, as you know. So anyway, I also really enjoy these bins. These are from IKEA. They're like $5. But I'm putting baking mixes. This one is going to be dressings and marinades. Again, I love these little Tina Turners. These are from Amazon, and I use them for everything. They're in my linen closet. They're just perfect, and they're narrow enough to fit in most cabinets and on most shelves. This is going to be like my peanut butter and jelly one and a random coconut thing. And then we're going to have one for popcorn, like the popcorn that you make. And then we are also doing, we have one for like lollipops and fruit snacks. So you'll see all that at the end here.
Sorry for making you feel like you're not good enough, 'cause you're the best, you know. I'm sorry for making you feel like you're not good enough. Give me a chance, yeah, baby, try, try, try. Just one more night, then make up your mind, mind, mind. Please don't say that it's goodbye, bye, bye. If you just believe it, I know we can make it. Try, try, try. Try, try, try.
Okay, so you guys know we have tacos at least once a week and sometimes even more than that because it's a meal that our entire family will eat. So I like having that little taco bin. Obviously, I need to buy taco shells and my seasonings are by the stove. But just seeing that and seeing what we have, it's like, okay, there's nothing left in that bin. I need to order stuff for taco night. I also use my Alexa list all the time, and so do the kids. They'll be like adding things to our grocery list. I even mentioned the one time that Tanner told Alexa to add toilet paper to our grocery list, and I was just like such a proud mom.
And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back.
Also, I don't know about you guys, but I am so excited that my kids are going to be home for summer break. I know they're going to drive me crazy, but it's also going to be a lot of fun. I always like hear and read things about saying like you only have 18 summers with your kids. I don't agree with that because we're going to be going on family vacations even when they're well into their 30s. But, you know, they're only little ones, so I would try to make it extra special for them. I got them like some end of summer stuff that I'm going to put out on the island tomorrow, Monday, since it's like their official last day. I got like a little blow up pool and some goggles and some floats for the beach, some sand toys, water balloons. I just wanted to make it extra special for them. I also finally got them their own luggage. They've been dying to have their own luggage for years now. You know, just like little tiny luggage that they can use when we go on trips, even though we love just like a local shore trip. We go to Long Beach Island every summer. It's our happy place. I'm obsessed with it there. My hopes and dreams are to buy a vacation home there one day. But even packing their luggage for that, I think it just makes them feel really cool. So I can't wait to see their faces. I know that they will be so grateful. And yes, it's extra, but you know, that's just what I like to do for them. I like to make everything extra special in their childhood because you only get one childhood. Also, not saying you have to go spend a bunch of money on your kids. Even just like the Dollar Tree has so many fun summer things out. Buy them like a little float, a little pair of goggles, and some sand toys from Dollar Tree, and I bet you just makes them so excited to start their summer break. I know my mom always did little things like that for me, and it meant so much to me, and it just made everything feel extra special. But that is my goal in life, is to just make their childhoods the best that I can.
The street so many times my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold no matter what I do. I'm coming home.
So I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Again, we're so close to 600,000 subscribers. It's a huge goal of mine and a huge milestone, and I can't wait to celebrate that with all of you and my family. And I hope that you come back on Tuesday to see the Aldi grocery shop and haul and the Thrive Market restock and all of that, and the produce prep, and let me know what other videos you want to see. I'll have a Pokemon party prep coming up soon, so I'm very excited for that as well.